Hello. It has been a few days since we've last spoken. Since then, Valentine's Day has passed. 0 sales, 0 clicks. And I didn't expect much, to be honest. Like it was a downward trajectory with that page. But I think I'm gonna keep it. I'm gonna rebuild or redesign it, refocus it, try new products, try new things, because it failed not just because I didn't work hard enough on it, but also because I wasn't targeting the right way. Yeah, that was one. Number two, I got a job. That was the other issue. I ran out of money. So I got a blue collar job in between, just randomly, literally. I made one call and it just happened. I'm going to try to build up my money, really just invest into the projects and keep trying, keep going. Sorry, kind of have to do this. What else? Oh, hit the gym. Feeling good. This is post gym. I did back and buys today. Well, I did back more today, not buys. Yeah. I'm in a good mood. I'm rethinking a lot of things, in the sense, like, I haven't changed my plan, but we're now almost 2 months in. I think we just finished the second week of Feb. So 6 weeks, exactly 6 weeks. And now we recalculate, we refigure things out, we build some money up and figure out the next steps. There's a lot of projects I want to do this year. There's a lot of things that I want to focus on. So yeah, by the end of this year, we'll see where it goes. We'll see where it goes. The goal hasn't changed. Like, I kind of have to repeat this to myself. The goal hasn't changed, but the way I'm approaching it has. And to be honest, like, I have been slightly slacking off. Like, things that I should have done and finished by now, I haven't. Things that I ended up, like, rethinking my approach to things. And it's one of my projects for my portfolio, right? For my architecture portfolio. I ended up scrapping it and saying, okay, you know what? I'm going to redesign something else. So that kind of slowed me down with my portfolio, because otherwise I would have been done. Like, I finished the project that I wanted to put, and I was like, oh, this doesn't make sense because I have so many of one style of architecture, right? So that kind of slowed me down. That was one. What else? Like, I have not looked at any of the Shopify things yet, so, like, that I've slowed down on. Pushing ads, all these things I've kind of slowed down on, and it's bad and good at the same time, but it's mostly bad. Yeah. Mom and dad are going to India from March to April. So I kind of just want to pick up things then. Like, I want to get my things started and work a lot and get my money up, so when they get back, I'm in a different position where, like, I can kind of explain, oh, look, this and this happened, and yeah. Anyway. Oh, you'll be the second person to find this out. I passed my first paper. That paper that I talked about during the beginning of this year, I passed. So I'm kind of gassed about that. I'm like, I feel good. But now we move on. Like, we got the next thing we need to focus on, right? But that was a big paper, and I got it finally. So yeah, this year has started and ended. Started in a good way. The aim we had, we completed it. I told you, like, it wasn't what I wanted when I submitted it. So I wasn't quite confident with that paper, and so now getting my mark back, I feel good. Yeah. And how I want to approach architecture from here on out, is kind of different. It's different from what I was planning on doing before, like when I started architecture. So yeah, like that is the big goal. That's the big goal that I want to do. But there are these things that I want to achieve as well. Like these big goals I can't do alone, but these little ones I could potentially, and I will. But anyway, we keep going. I'm kind of deciding whether or not I want to go to McDonald's today. It's been a while. It's a coin flip right now. You know what I mean? I haven't been eating good, and I think hopefully with this job, right, my eating gets better because this job it's proper blue collar, right, and like it's very different from what I normally do. Like I want to do corporate. I want to get into the corporate life. I've worked in hospitality, so going into like the blue collar jobs is very different from what I'm used to. And so I don't want to be stuck there. I don't want to sit there for like next year doing this shit and being like, oh, this is easy money, right? Because it is money. It's great to have money, but it fucking sucks. It's backbreaking. So, yeah. Hopefully I get out of it soon. Hopefully, yeah, I don't want to get stuck in it. But yeah, that's like the goal is really just to get my money. And it's a good experience to have working with your hands and doing that hard shit because it kind of builds a different mentality as well. Like at the end of the day, right, people that are extremely successful, I don't know, I can't really speak on everyone, but it's about the different experiences you have, the different skills you have, and the skill set, right? And how you approach issues. You're not approaching it from one angle only. It's being able to approach it from different angles as well. So it's this year for me is about A, achieving that goal, and B, learning as much as I can in different ways, right? Because that's why we try these different things, because it's learning. Even if I fail, I've learned something new, right? So that's how I'm approaching almost every task. I wasn't keen on doing this job, but when I put up all the pros and cons, I was like, it is better for me to do this job, even though it fucking sucks, because then I gain more than I lose. So yeah, anyway, peace. My phone is about to tell me that it doesn't have any storage anymore. Bye bye. Peace.